Greetings to you all, my wonderful learners. We thank God Almighty so much for bringing us together once again to continue with our creative art lesson. This is basic 3. Your facilitator, Sir Dave, is here with you. Today we are going to talk about plaiting with 4 strands. Plaiting with 4 strands. Before I move on with today's lesson, last week we had our assessment test. Most of you did very well in the assessment test and others did average. As you are staying at home, try to utilize the little lesson you are being taught, so that when school resumes and you are being asked of certain questions, you'll be able to answer. Let's move on with today's lesson. Topic: plaiting with 4 strands. Look at these pictures. I'm just showing you these pictures because it is not only items, the normal items we use at home, that are being plaited, but we rather plait hair as well. Simply because some of you, especially the girls, you have plaited your hair. Now, before plaiting, we must prepare our materials and tools. The materials used for plaiting are called strands. Now, what is the definition of plaiting? Plaiting is therefore done by interlacing 3 or more strands of materials to form an item. Here are some examples of plaited items. Here are some examples of plaited items. We have fan, we have hat, we have belt, we have bracelets, we have bags, and then many others that we haven't mentioned here. So on this note, you realize that it is not only hair that can be plaited, but we have so many items that can be plaited. As we have mentioned, the fan, the hat, the belt, the bracelet, bags, and many others. So today, if you have such items at home, then you really know the methods in which they went through before you had those items. Now let us look at the tools for plaiting. If you want to plait, you may need bodkin, you may need cutlass, you may need knife. This image, the image on my right, is also another form of bodkin. You can also add scissors. You may need scissors when plaiting as well. So bodkin, cutlass, knife, and scissors can be used for plaiting items. My wonderful learners, we won't go far today. We'd like to end our lesson for today. But before we end our lesson, try as much as possible to try your hands on plaiting items, whether your hair, whether belt, whether hat, fan, whether bracelet. Try as much as possible to practice how to plait items. On this note, we end the lesson for today. Try as much as possible to stay safe, because the COVID-19 is real. Try to put on your nose mask and use your hand sanitizers. This will help you minimize or kill the virus. Thank you very much and stay safe. Bye.